China has been one of the countries that greatly influenced the Philippines. It influenced the Philippines in many fields such as social, economical, and political means. It is undeniable that China plays a big role in shaping the Philippines to what it is today. In this video, we will cover the current relationships of China and the Philippines in three factors, namely economic, political, and social.
By June 9, 1975, the Philippines and China had been sharing bilateral partnership and raised extraordinary levels in terms of political security and regional cooperation, trade, investment, agriculture, tourism, cultural and people-to-people exchanges, which have benefited the two countries and people. According to the official site of the Department of Foreign Affairs, the two countries have concluded almost 100 bilateral agreements since 1975 that cover a wide spectrum reflecting the breadth and depth and the growing cooperation between the Philippines and China. The two countries had been exchanging goods and services for years. In a record of the DFA, the Philippine-China economic relation reached a total trade worth $18.34 billion in the year 2014, while $17.23 billion in the year 2015. In 2015, the Philippines had been investing $39 million to China, while China invested $23.27 million to the Philippines. Addition to that, China had released $1.27 billion as their official development assistance to the Philippines from the year 2002 to 2010. Moreover, the relationship of the two countries had caused such impact for the increase of tourism growth of both countries. From the year 2008 to 2015, there were 2,312,317 Chinese tourists who visited the Philippines. This number also made a vast number of tourism jobs for the Filipinos. Since President Duterte took office on the year 2016, he has broadened a hand of financial and political collaboration to China, and his official visit to Beijing last October 2016 was a monetarily gainful visit as it was developmental in anchoring speculation and credit line guarantees that added up to roughly $24 billion in business and exchange bargains for the Philippines. To date, Beijing has promised Manila 10 big-ticket infrastructure projects, but only one has moved toward implementation. The China's investment pledges are coming in slow pace. During Xi's visit to the Philippine capital this November 2018, the two nations signed 29 agreements on a variety of areas such as education cooperation and industrial park development. The two countries also signed a pact to jointly explore oil and gas development in the disputed waterway, even though the ruling stipulates that Beijing has no sovereign rights to the area.
The political relationship of China and Philippines still develops even many things happened in their territorial disputes in the Scarborough Shoal or the Panatag Shoal. The Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte vows to defend the West Philippine Sea as he announced it on his third State of the Nation address that happened last July 23, 2018. He also added, "Our improved relationship with China, however, does not mean that we will waver in our own commitment to defend our interests in the West Philippine Sea." And also, on November 11, 2018, the Chinese President Xi Jinping sent a letter to the Philippine government entitled, "Open Up a New Future Together for China-Philippine Relations." In this letter, it says that the President of China, Xi Jinping, will have a state visit in the Philippines. After his state visit, November 22, 2018, the Chinese president sent a thank you letter about the successful state visit of the Chinese president to the President Rodrigo Duterte and to the Republic of the Philippines.
China and the Philippines have shared a very fruitful relationship. The impact that China had on the Philippines is one seeking to improve one's country as well as reaching out to others to establish a long-lasting relationship. In the 19th century, they helped to improve and modernize the Philippines and introduce key concepts and theories that later developed into what we have today. Similarly, in modern times, China continuously helps the Philippines to develop social, economical, and political infrastructures with the fast-growing trends in the world.